everyone. Hey, we're live. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Hi, happy Love Day.
Yes, my wife, she joined me today and have no idea what we're going to talk about, but we're just going to have some fun. We got all Snoopy and it's an honor for me to have my wife here. She's always so busy. She was out early already today.
Yeah, he's always busy working, but yes, I did have a meeting earlier today, this morning, for the foundation board at RCBC, Rowan College, Burlington County. We're a major fundraiser for next week coming up in Cinnaminson. But look, we got like these little cute hearts.
Little hearts.
So that was there early this morning with our breakfast.
Little hearts.
Aren't they sweet? That's cute. And like it used to be, they used to have, okay, do you remember, honey, they used to have the ones that used to say, call me? So now it's like, text me.
The one I love.
The one I love. There you go.
The one I love.
So Peter was actually saying to me earlier, he was like, honey, go get all the stuff that we got from this morning. And I'm like, no. We have like the long stem roses and wine and
a bottle of wine. I gotta wait till the weekend for that bottle of wine. Hey guys, before I forget, if you need to get a hold of me about our martial arts programs or anything like that, what Renee's doing, everything like that, text me on this 856-278-5282 and send us some loving. Give us some hearts on this 856-278-5282. Send a little text, and if you call me, you can call if you want. I won't answer because I only do text, so you can leave messages. I'll listen to the message later on there, but text. Okay, guys. Anyway, just having fun. And you were at RCBC last night. I know you went live for there was a fun rate. No, what is it? There was a
fashion show last night at Rowan College of Burlington County, which I'm just really honored to be a trustee. This will be my third year already. The time's going fast.
3 years as a trustee.
Almost 3 years.
Wow!
I can't believe it. It's been an amazing journey. They had a fashion show with the students. They also partnered with Atlantic City Fashion Week, and our students that go to the college. You should have seen some of from trendy hip hop wear to gowns to jeans. I mean, these students are so amazing at what they do, and they're creating it with their bare hands. So a lot of them have like their Snapchats out and their Instagrams, because they have their followers. They already have a lot of their material online. I told one of the young gentlemen I wanted to order like dance sweats and things like that for a couple of my professional dancers because they just looked so amazing. But there was over maybe about 250 people there at the Student Success Center last night.
Wow.
Upstairs, downstairs was like a big party. They had a DJ. It was a fashion show, runway show, which was amazing. So it gave me the opportunity to reach out to the next generation, share with what they were doing, and then also talking about our major fundraiser that's coming up next week. Can I give a shout out?
Yeah, a good shout out. This is for us what we're doing. There's stuff that we're doing in the community. I always talk about the work that we do in the community, and this is part of it. Us going live with you, just sharing what we're doing and being authentic and just reaching out to our community, but also sharing the news. So share, let them know what's going on.
I try to, and it all depends for me. Like, I left my phone over there, but it all depends because sometimes wherever we are, like the Wi-Fi or the feeds, it gets like kind of fuzzy, and I'm like, oh, hey everybody, I'm live, or this is where I am. And so I try to do what my husband does when I'm on location, but it all depends on the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, exactly.
Just seeing what he does with the marketing, with the karate school, and not just that, but the parenting tips. I mean, we have two fabulous teenagers that we continue to pour into. I love teaching. I love the younger generation. I have a lot of high schoolers and college kids that I'm prepping as well too in the arena of the performing arts. So we have the martial arts and the performing arts.
Right.
That's our thing. We got the arts.
So we got a lot going on, guys, and we like to just share this with you. And sometimes we have the opportunity because we've got the socials and Facebook. And hey, I don't know why people can't come on here more often and just share what they're doing and get rid of all the negative stuff and stop the complaining, stop the whining. You guys know how much I love whining and complaining. No. But share what you're into, what's inspiring you, what's motivating you, and how you're inspiring, motivating, encouraging your family and your community. This is what we do.
Yes.
And the stuff that,
honey, can I finish talking a little bit more about the celebration of philanthropy?
Sure.
So I can invite people if you all want to come.
Give them more information.
Okay, I was thinking because I don't have my flyer in front of me, but this is what's happening.
We'll put a link.
Great, thanks, hon.
What's the link?
The link is RCBC.
Right, RCBC.
Yep, RCBC.edu.
Okay, RCBC.edu.
/foundation.
So I'll put, guys, I'm putting it in the comments section there, so you guys can go there. And if you guys can do me a favor, can you also type it in if you guys are watching, listening?
Yes.
Because I see we have a couple of people watching, listening. Anyway, go ahead and do more. If you want
okay. So the celebration of philanthropy is what the foundation board at the college. This is Rowan College of Burlington County, which was BCC up until a few years ago when we partnered with Rowan University. So now we have a 3+1 program. There's tons of programs that are there, and we literally live 5 minutes away from the Mount Laurel campus, which is amazing. So so it just provides so much to so many people. And last year we raised close to $300,000.
Wow, that's powerful. That's
in
great.
Scholarships for our students to attend college. Now this just doesn't mean younger students, but we have moms that are coming back to work to get their associate's degree or to continue on for continuing education. We have a lot of military family as well too that apply for the scholarships. So I love being able to serve on a board in my own neighborhood. I mean, because this is where we live, right in Mount Laurel. And they've continued to build on that beautiful campus right here in Mount Laurel Township, right off of Route 38. If you haven't been there, it's gorgeous. It's amazing. And last year, our theme was the Mardi Gras Masquerade.
I know, that was fun.
That was awesome because I was able to invite my guys from the Hegeman String Band. So we had the Mummers and music, and Bobby Shea was our guest speaker from Bobby Shea's Crab Cakes. We had such a great evening. So this year, we're celebrating the 50th year that RCBC, so going from humble beginnings where it was at Pemberton campus at BCC to setting a gold standard for the future, and that's part of the mission that we're doing this year. So we're continuing to raise monies for the college, and this event will be at the Marianne Caterers in Cinnaminson, New Jersey. I actually had like my high school reunion, or what was it there? Oh, the high school prom for Cherokee. I think all the proms back then were in that area, but the Marianne Caterers, they're amazing in Cinnaminson. It's off of Route 130. We've got everything from soup to nuts, I think it's from 6 to 9. And our keynote speaker is Mark Bayada from Bayada Healthcare. He's in Morristown. He is an amazing philanthropist. Him and his wife, they do so many things for the community. I'm trying to remember, I think that they just gave back thousands and thousands of dollars to the community.
Just let me know when you finish plugging.
Oh, sorry. I was excited. I just get so fired up. I'm like my husband. I'm very passionate. You know, once I'm involved with something, you see it through to the end.
Let me know in the comment section. You know, who's got more energy? Me or my wife? Me or my wife?
Me.
She does, right?
Me. Well, I'm a little younger than you. Not that much, but.
Okay,
we're in the 50 and Fabulous Club.
Yeah, you're 50 and Fabulous.
He's gone towards 60.
More towards 60. Okay, but she's got more energy than me. But that's where I get my energy from. I remember when we met, she was singing.
I was like 19 in college, 18. I was
I was.
Hershey Park Happy is
I've always been an old man.
Hershey Park Happy is where we met. He was dancing in the dance show, and I was singing in the rock and roll show.
What were you singing? You were singing Johnny Be Good. Johnny Be Good. She had this short skirt on, was it red skirt?
Red and black.
Red and black skirt, and she was doing a little thing, Johnny Be Good, and I was like, oh, she's cute. She's cute.
Yeah.
And high energy. And it's only gotten more and more and more. So she's got a lot going on there. And
yes.
But more importantly, guys, I put the link down there, rcbc.edu/foundation. Go find out the information about this fundraiser. It's awesome. I'm going to be there. So, Master Donato, this is an official request to have next Thursday night off. Got to get out there. I want to network with the people, the movers and shakers in our community.
In Burlington County.
Yeah, because we need to come together. I love Mount Laurel. I love what we're doing in Mount Laurel. There's always work to be done, but I love living here. Snoopy's making a present. What's he holding? Oh, little heart. He's
holding a heart.
We've got a collection of Snoopy stuff in this house.
It's really bad. Like, I love Snoopy. I've loved Snoopy since I was
he's got any eyes.
He's like silent.
There he goes. There we go.
Poor Snoopy.
He looks good.
But and now everybody knows, most of my close family and really close friends know. So they buy me Snoopies from all around the world. I have a Snoopy from Germany and one from Vienna that's got a little Mozart tux on. And
well, you know what I'm thinking? I always like to give you guys something of value, some takeaways and everything like that.
Not my Snoopies?
No, we're not going to give away Snoopies. We're not giving away Snoopies. But I am.
Oh.
Yeah, I am giving away, here it is, a book just like this. And I'm putting together, guys, a way for you guys to get, let me go right over here.
Yeah,
this book here. I've talked about it before, and I haven't really been pushing this yet because there was a lot of things that I was doing, but I need to get this out there. People have already been buying it, and there's videos that come with this book, QR codes in there. I'll have a website for you guys where you can go and order it, but if you want to find out more about getting this, go to blackbeltstrong.club to order this book right now. We'll have a specific page for it, and I'll try to get that up by the weekend where you guys can get it. Well, I'll let you guys know. I have a special offer for you guys.
He's always got specials. Black belt strong. I'm a black belt, mama.
There we go.
I got my black belt at 40, and I was like, woo!
But anyway, I wanted to give you guys something, a takeaway. Now, we're going to celebrate 32 years married. Right? 32 years. 31, 32. 30.
We never, we start messing
up. No, it's going to be 32.
Is it going to be 32?
It's going to be 32. It's going to be 32 years. We've been married together.
Old.
And that means 33 years together.
That's right.
And it all started at Hershey Park. I was a dancer at Hershey Park. I don't know if you guys know that, but I was a dancer at Hershey Park, and she was the rock and roll. She was in a rock and roll show, singing and dancing. She was the triple threat and all that, and I was just a single threat. Dancing, and then eventually I became.
You're a threat.
I was a threat. I was a kid from the Bronx.
Yeah. That stole this Jersey girl's heart.
Let me see if I can find a picture for you guys. Go and chat with them.
No.
Give them a tip.
Oh no, he loves those pictures.
What's 3 things that you think? And I haven't asked her this. We didn't talk about this. No. What are 3 things you think that keeps our marriage strong? Because we've had a strong marriage.
Put me on the spot, huh? Okay.
Sure. Yeah. This gives me time to find a picture of. Let me see of me at Hershey.
Well, I think an important thing is for, even though the two become one, we're still our own individual selves. And Peter and I, we've always been super strong. Like within our beliefs, with what we're doing, goal setters. That's something that's really important to realize that, we still have our own uniqueness and our own individuality. And for him and I, what I think is an awesome thing is what we've continued to grow and overlap and share all these things, our strengths and weaknesses, and they're very different. But when they come together, you just really have this tight unit. So that's one thing that I found that was like super important very early on. The second thing is we don't mind arguing and agreeing to disagree. And that's something that I really respect from him, that I've learned from him and he's learned from me over all these years, is that yes, we all have different opinions. We were raised different ways, and when we came together and decided to have our children, we were like, well, this is what we're going to do when we raise our children. And we talked about that, in detail. And sometimes, sometimes there's things where, okay, well, you know what, we just can't agree on this, and that's okay. But we can agree to disagree, and I really feel as though that's important, especially in our world today. People are just so like, well, you have to believe me or my way, or there's no way at all. And we need to come to terms with being able to share and celebrate each other's differences and each other's idiosyncrasies and each other's passions and gifts and what makes us tick. And be able to come to a mutual agreement and understanding and have respect. So I think that's the third thing, is probably we've always respected one another's ideas, dreams, goals, visions, even if they didn't always connect. I mean, there was times where I was in Japan before we got married and he was on a tour, but we said, okay, when we come together, we're going to build up, because we knew that we wanted a family one day. So there was always these long-term goals and visions, and a lot of the times we just kept them to ourselves. We didn't let a lot of family and friends and people know, because sometimes, you'll have the naysayers, and then sometimes you will have those that are like, that they're going to fan your flame and they're going to continue to help you to grow and to push you. And that's what we really, fought really hard for, is that, nope, this is our family circle. It's not going to be broken. This is the way Team Liciaga is going to do things. We've always been that way.
I've always had this mindset that, whatever is going on in our household stays in our household, and we what we do, we deal with it.
Yeah.
And if anything comes up, we take care of it. We don't go to anyone else. We don't go to family. We don't complain about what's going on. My wife is talking to me this way, or my husband. We don't do that. I don't believe that's something from the very beginning I did not want happening. And no parents in here, no cousins or brothers or sisters. And there's a lot of times I'll just put a stop to it when people want to tell us how we should live our lives as a married couple, how we raise our children. I have no issue telling someone, you know what, mind your business.
No,
I say, hey, I didn't ask for advice. I don't want it.
Right. Right. True. And that's one of the things that I really loved about him. Not that part, but that I really loved about him was that he was like, look, this is me. I'm a guy from the Bronx. This is what happened in my life, and I want to do A, B, and C. I want to learn more. I want to make it better. And that's what attracted me to him, was his fighter, warrior spirit. And I remembered early on when we, our first couple of dates, and he told me about, the center, the community center in the Bronx, and when he started doing he was trying to do the Bruce Lee thing, and he was stretching in the splits, and he was just so passionate and serious about how martial arts helped him to get out of the Bronx and to dream bigger instead of, here's the 3 things that you have as a Latino or as an ethnic minority in the Bronx is, the drugs, the jail, or death. You know what I mean? And I remembered him saying that to me, and how intense it was, and I'm growing up, I'm a Jersey girl. I grew up here and more in the suburbs and more quiet, but there was something about him that was like, he's the real deal. He's telling me this is my background, my story. And for me, it was never about, I want all these things. Because you know what? Things are going to perish and go away. You can make money and you can lose money. You can buy a house, you can lose a house. But, this actual, the real transcendence of love, what does that mean? Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not boastful. Love is forbearing. Love works together for all good things. And this is why I fell in love with this man, because I saw his warrior spirit, his heart, to never give up, to continue to go, just because of where you're from, or, your socioeconomic not having this or not having that. There becomes a time where you're like, you know what, so I didn't have it, but now I know that I can achieve this or get this, because maybe we all don't have those resources, and those things, or maybe we didn't have the parents or the grandparents or the family members that were pushing us to grow and to go. I did have that. That was a blessing to me. So when we came together, it was like, wow, the two of us, look how much our kids and our teenagers are going to learn from us.
So, she's never at a loss for words.
Yes, I am. When I get surprises, like the roses that were on the table when I came in, I was like,
roses. Yes, they're nice.
But I mean, you can see I'm just as passionate about what we do.
Yeah, and life is
as my husband.
Life is just so short. It's so short. And, I'm 57 years old, going to be 58 years old. And all that's happened in our lives has gone by so fast. Our kids are basically, they're self-managing. And it says, even though we're still here for them, as basically confidants for them, if they have issues or challenges, they could come to us. But, really gone are the days that we have to really tell our kids what to do. We can suggest things, but it's so right now, we're seeing how fast life goes by. So life is just simply too short to not go out of your way to enjoy life and to do the things you enjoy to do. And even though you have things that you've got to do, and you apply your discipline, you get them done. And you do them in a very efficient and functional way. That's what I'm looking for. So all the work that I'm doing, the things that are happening, this year is going to be a huge year in the Liciaga household, and you guys will be seeing that. I mean, obviously us going live a lot and a lot of things going on there.
Can you go back to that discipline?
Discipline?
Thing? Yeah.
Always go back to discipline.
I know.
That's what I do. Okay, I got a plug. I got a plug Donato Karate Center.
Yes.
Guys, I've been there for almost 20 years now. First, Master Donato said, I thought it was 2000, but it was 1999. He said I came on officially. I came on. I became a student because you saw the school. And you say, hey, there's a school right down the street. I went, met Master Donato, and I became a student. And then very shortly after that, he offered me the opportunity to come in as a full-time instructor. So he says, since 99, full-time instructor. So that's where I teach. And in this book, I talk about how I teach, why I teach what I teach in there. And I also talk about, being a husband and all that fun stuff there. But Donato Karate, if you want to find out about our schedule, I got to plug them because, part of the work that we're doing there with the family or the parents, go to DonatoKarate.com. Call us. We'd love to talk to you. We like to talk to people directly. We like to hear how we can help you. So call us 856-235-0414. Of course, you can text me if you like. I like the little texts. But go ahead and go to DonatoKarate.com. I'll put the URL in our comment section for you guys there. But that's my little point there.
Definitely
but discipline,
wanted to shout out to the Donatos, to Mr. Donato and Mrs. Donato. They've been strong pillars in our community in Mount Laurel, and just for over 20, how many years have they been there? Almost 25, right? Is it coming up 23 years? 20?
Well, since 1994.
Right? Since
1994.
Hey, are they celebrating? Are you all? I think you all are getting
next year.
Next year is going to be the 25th year.
October, I think it was. I think Master Donald said October 1994. Of course,
and
hopefully he hears this. He'll correct me.
Yeah.
But 25 years.
And that's amazing because.
I think we should do something big.
We definitely need to. He and his wife, they have touched so many lives.
Thousands.
Parents, and not just the parents and not just the students, but some of the students have come back and now they're teachers and they're teaching on the floor. Yeah. And it's not just, and I can say this because, I'm a parent of two teens that went through the martial arts program there at Donato Karate, as well as myself. They started at 2. It's not just about, oh, that's cool, karate, let me wear a uniform and do punches and kicks. It's not about that. Yes, they get the physical work that they need to have done, but it's about instilling that self-discipline, just being able to encourage them as well, too, by them seeking something and seeing it through. Like at 4 and 5 years old, I would remember, do you remember when Christian, when he would come with us and he was like 4, and he would get a little sleepy, and it was only like maybe an hour class, but he would do all of his work, and then he would just sit there and listen, and then sometimes he would just like lay on my lap or do whatever. But it's more than just it's another hobby, or it's more than just an extracurricular activity. The Donatos, along with my husband and Mr. Klein and the rest of the staff there, they truly actually care about the families that are coming to Donato Karate. And I know that, through my husband, there's been so many people that have been mentored, and not just physically, but academically they've been challenged, that they've been able to set goals. And that's where the self-discipline comes in, and the time management comes in. Also, too, being able to take care of themselves, right, correctly, as far as with their nutrition and their health. I say this all the time with my performing arts students, yes, because the performing arts and music, that is a discipline as well, too. That is an art form as well. So to me, it's like full circle of, at Donato Karate, being able to have your child or your teenager on the floor interacting with other kids and teens, being able to learn, being able to focus, being able to, whatever you've learned on the floor, actually apply it, right? Apply it in school, apply it at home. No thank you, Mom. Yes, Dad. I mean, being able to learn that common courtesy and those manners and self-respect for each other, and then respect for your teachers, and then respect for, and my husband, he's gone through a whole thing about respect as well too, and they teach that. But it's not just about the physical part, but all the other things that we can implement, yes, as parents, as students, as grandparents, aunts and uncles. I mean, we have so many students at Donato Karate that come back and they still train, and or they're bringing their children, like us. We're bringing our children, and their children's children. So they have been such a staple here in the community. And I just want to thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Donato, because I'm going to say a little thing, but sometimes on the weekends, it's a fabulous little dance school. Just saying. Now, don't start looking for dance there, but I'm just saying they allow me to use the space so that I can create there, and I feel the love.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So thank you, Donatos.
All right, guys. Hey, guys, discipline.
We got to go now?
We got to wrap up. We got to wrap up because I got to continue with my day. I got other work that I got to do before I head on into DKC. And hey, guys, it's all good stuff. It was a pleasure to have my wife here. It doesn't happen very often. I think we should have our own show, but that means that we have to do a lot of logistics behind that. And
we could do that. We could do like a once a week show. What's it going to be about? It's going to be about everything. Parenting.
Let us know if you want us to do that. We should have a show.
Let us know. Yeah, the Peter and Renee show. I don't know. What are you going to call it?
I don't know. We did have one. A couple of years ago, we did. What do you call it? PARS.
The Performing Arts Resource. Yeah,
Performing Arts Cafe or something.
Cafe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. PARS Cafe.
Yeah, we did 14 weeks of that. It was great. It was great. We interviewed a lot of performing artists from around the world.
That we worked with.
It's great.
Yeah, that's right.
So actually, go to YouTube and just do a search on that on ours. So it's up there. We have 14 episodes that we did, and it was a lot of fun. And we would do it on Sundays. Set up like our home was like a cafe. It was very exciting. I love it. It was great.
It was a lot of fun.
But then the schedules started getting crazy. She was getting called out, and I think it's when you did the moment and stuff like that.
TV show, and then I choreograph a lot. I'm in Pennsylvania and Princeton a lot, and New York. But honey, guess what? Maybe we could do like a Sunday chat and then have it be about martial arts and performing arts.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they want. Let me just
ask what they want.
We'll let you guys know what you want. Okay, guys, we appreciate it. I know you guys. This is your lunchtime, and enjoy your day, Valentine's Day, and we're going to enjoy our day. And hey, guys, if you don't enjoy your day, you missed an opportunity. Life is simply too short. If you want to find out about work that Renee is doing, go to her Facebook page or go to ReneeLiciaga.com.
Yep.
I'll put that down there also. Check out what the work she's doing and chime in. If you're not following her, follow her. And same thing with me. Guys, if you want to find out what I'm doing, just go to the links. I have the links right below. I also have my own website. You go to peterliciaga.com. But mostly Facebook is really where I'm putting a lot of the stuff that I'm doing and that I'm sharing. The Book of Face.
Yeah. That's what all my performing arts
Life according to the Book of Face.
And then they go.
The Book of Face, right. Life does not become real until you get onto the Book of Face.
No, that's not what all the young kids are like. Instagram, Snapchat. I'm like, look, Snapchat, kitty cat. I don't got time for that.
Okay, some people call it on the book, the Facebooks. Go on the Facebooks. So anyway, guys, you have a great day. Have a blessed day. It was great spending this time with you guys. Well, first, let me go through here because there are a couple people that chimed in. Let's see if we can go here. We see Patrick. I know Patrick's been pretty.
Patrick who?
Patrick. Let me see here. I can't. He's fading out there, but Patrick. A lot of times he'll come on there, just join in, and just gives me a lot of love. And Jamie also, same thing. I guess.
Now, can we share this to my page so that we can reach out to my couple thousands of people that are on Facebook too? How does that work?
Yeah, I go right here. I go right over here. I go to.
He's so fancy schmancy with all this technology. Which reminds me, while you're doing that, I have to ask him. He's supposed to be helping me to do whether it's a live Google Hangouts or some kind of session. I have quite a few dancers and singers that are over in England and the UK, and they want to do live dance sessions.
Right, we'll work on it. We'll talk about that. So, I got to turn on a friend's timeline. So, you're my friend, right? We're friends.
Yeah, we're friends.
We're friends. So, I'll put it right over here, and that's you right there, right? Put you there. Then I'll put over here, live now. We'll put
cool.
Live now.
See, I gotta learn. I do have a smartphone. My husband finally got me a smartphone. When was that? With the kids last Mother's Day, and I dropped it from like 2 inches and it cracked, and I finally got the screen fixed. And now I'm trying to learn. I'm pretty good with Facebook. I'm pretty good with updating my website and Instagram, but sometimes I'm a little slow.
You're doing great. Let's just give some shout outs for people who joined in on us. Fiona Lewis, remember Fiona?
Hi, Fiona. Tiffany. Hi, Lewis family.
Lewis family.
Happy Love Day.
Excellent. And then John Zekovich, he follows me also. And
hey, John.
John, thank you so much, buddy. Always giving me some love and give me thumbs up there. I like that. Also, Steve Bongiorno. He's actually a black belt. Professor Bongiorno has a jiu-jitsu school. And I've been to his school a couple of times.
The one... Cherry Hill? No.
I don't know. A professor, if you're still on here, what school? Can you just type in your URL of your martial arts school, where your jiu-jitsu school is? Great guy, doing incredible work there, changing lives there.
That's
and Rob Albanese. Okay, hey, it's the first time I think
Albanese. Don't we know?
Yeah, of course we know him. He's joining in. He sees us.
Yeah. I know.
And then Frankie and Brozano Sr., thanks for coming in, guys, joining in. And Adam Rosenblatt, that's one of our dads of our students. Mr. Rosenblatt. Great. We always talk about New York because,
he's in New York.
Brooklyn. I think it's from Brooklyn. I'm from the Bronx. We're always having some fun. And then Greg McKinnon.
Greg McKinnon from the
photographer.
I see his stuff. I follow his stuff. He's amazing. Awesome. Greg's down in Florida.
Florida.
I wish he was closer.
Greg, put your link below so people can see the work you do. I saw that picture you did today with that young.
He did two. One late last night with the girl with the heart and one chip, all red on.
All red on. That was striking. It was incredible.
Stunning. He does some amazing.
He does.
Work.
Yeah, he got a great eye.
He's always I remember this. That when we went to Germany the second time for Starlight in 92, 93, and he brought me on as one of the shortest models that danced when he was doing stuff with, not Karl Lagerfeld, there was like two other big German designers at that time, and he was doing the fashion shows and stuff, you remember, with Martin Booth and them then.
Yeah, we used to do I was a model too.
Yeah.
Remember for Diesel Jeans and stuff like that?
We did some amazing, we kind of moonlighted because we were there doing Starlight Express full time, but then on our days off, we were like over here and in Vienna and Switzerland doing shows and modeling and fashion and Nike and all kind of. It was very cool.
Good stuff. And Nicole Jackson Thomas, thanks for joining in. I appreciate that, guys. So okay, guys, thank you so much. Here, I'll put some more links on you so you guys can to find out about us. I put Miss Liciaga's up here.
Put my link on there. You already got Donato Karate on there. You've already got RCBC Foundation if you want to come and hang out with me next week.
But Renee's there. So you can check her out, the work that she's doing. And a nice, I still love that picture. She's got a great picture on there. I love that picture.
That was from a couple years ago.
But it's great.
Frank Guyton, the makeup artist, he did like Madonna, and he does all these huge people, and he does people for Essence magazine and Ebony, and he did my makeup, that picture when I did Mama Morton on the Chicago games. I'm on a game in Vegas. Like at the casinos. We don't go to the casinos, but so many people have seen it, and I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, we got a couple of commercials out there, so.
We got some out there. We just don't see them all the time.
You'll see them. Which one from the Poconos?
The Poconos. Because that's what was that, spring? Yeah, it'll be coming. You'll see it again in the spring, summer. Hopefully they keep using it, which would be fabulous. We need to book another one. Woohoo! Shout out to my agents. Hey, look, I'm in middle age.
All right. We'll talk
too young to play 30, too old to play 70.
Okay, guys. Hey, we're saying goodbye again. Okay, it's 100th time.
What does that say? Good night, Gracie?
Okay, good night, Gracie.
Yeah, good night.
Okay, have a great day, guys. We'll definitely talk to you soon. Master Donato just joined in.
Hi, Master Donato. Happy Love Day.
Okay, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye. Signing off.
Bye.
Just keep smiling. Keep smiling. Keep smiling. Keep smiling.